Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for watching this video. I figured I would share a little bit about a project of mine. This is a really crappy painted 1984 Chevy C10. C10. This is the hood and the fender with the mirror. I've been making little clips of videos since I bought the truck. So anyways, this is a quick introductory video of the following clips and photos to what I've taken in the past few months. I wonder if you could see me barefoot. Yeah, well. It's a project for me and my son, and if you have any tips maybe for me on the truck, maybe what direction I should go. I know a lot of people are going to say it's a short bag, it's two-wheel drive, you should bag it. I don't want to bag it because when you bag a vehicle, you have to cut up the frame. I'm going for more of like an original look. I'm talking about specifically color. I was thinking green, but I'm not exactly sure. And the stance. Do I want to keep it low, like this low, or do I want to make it a little bit higher? So if you have any comments or suggestions for me, please let me know. I'd appreciate it. Speaking of my son, come on out, son. I don't know if you can see him. Look up at the camera. Not up there, buddy. See my camera? This is my son. Can you tell the camera that this is our truck?
This is our truck.
This is our truck. What color is the truck?
Yellow, red.
Yellow and what?
Yellow and red.
Yellow and red. That's right. And what are we going to do to the truck? We're going to make it go fast.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What kind of color do you want to paint?
Look at the camera. What?
What kind of color do you want to paint the truck? Green, blue, black.
See, he doesn't even know what the paint scheme we want to go with. We're not sure yet.
What's on the truck with green?
You want to paint? He wants to paint the truck with green too. See, me and him, we're like right here. It's like he wants it green, I want it green. So what do you guys think? Leave us a comment and let us know what your suggestions and maybe what tone of green too. Say like, share, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Enjoy the video.
This is the truck I just picked up for $800. Definitely needs work, but not too bad a shape. I believe the truck is mostly Bondo, but interior is, you know, needs touching up and work. Definitely. I thought it was in better shape from the pictures, but you know, it's 30 years old. Okay, so far what we've done with this truck, we've got it up off of the ground, and we took out the transmission. Transmission sitting over there being degreased along with a cross member. Apparently there was a noise when this truck was driven by the original owner, and the torque converter flex plate. The flex plate connected to the torque converter only had one bolt. The two bolts were snapped off and the other bolt was loose. So it was smacking around against the torque converter. But other than that, that's the update. And we'll be posting I'll have a video of it starting up and it'll be running today. Okay, this is the first start since the transmission has been inside. It is like, I don't know, 9 o'clock at night. Let's see if this bad boy will crank over. Are you ready? That shit sounds good.
The fan bolts?
The what?
The fan bolts, remember?
No, I didn't. Nope.
Man, that thing is wobbly.
One more time. The fan bolts have been tightened.
You clear? There it is.
Running too retarded.
So it's been about 2 weeks since that walk around video. And
You guys saw that this was all hanging down and chingered, but I went ahead and just glued it back on. Took the door panel completely off and
Took that piece off. That looked stupid. Vacuumed the floors. Cleaned out from behind there. Took the dash apart. You know, just got it secured. This is a temporary dash anyways. I'm going to replace the whole thing because, man, I took that thing off underneath. Whew, it is cracked. As you can see, a new windshield has been replaced as well. And you guys see the video where it's been started, so it is a running truck, except for right now I did take the starter out of it and the drive shaft because I have a missing dowel pin on the block from the back to the transmission. So we're going to be doing that this weekend. Just thought I'd get a head start on it. But a pretty decent vibration, at least one I can feel. Maybe no one else can, but I can definitely feel it. Experience, I guess, is a really good thing when it comes to working on vehicles. I don't have a lot of it. I have about 15 years of experience. I'm 29, so 15 years old is about when I really started working on cars. When I got this truck, after we put in the new flex plate and starter and torque converter, there was a vibration. And my stepdad said that it's the dowel pin that's missing from the block on the back of the engine that goes to the transmission. To me, that didn't make any sense because if you think about it, that dowel pin was missing before we pulled the transmission out and it didn't vibrate. It didn't even vibrate with this flex plate, okay? This flex plate has got holes that have just been completely gone. Yes, the engine was rattling like a mother. But it was still, when I would accelerate, you know, the bolts would be able to keep up with the flex plate and it would be smooth. And at least when I was driving, it was smooth. It was decent. So to me, that didn't make any sense. But I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I said, okay, you know, we'll go ahead and pull the transmission out. So one day, my stepdad came over and he helped me get out the transmission. Well, I actually already had the transmission out before he showed up. Me and my buddy Derek took care of that. But we were kind of stuck. I was like, I don't know how to get this damn thing in because I didn't have enough room and I really didn't feel like dropping the damn cross member out. So he came over and he's like, yeah, we're gonna have to pull the transmission completely out, not dropping the cross member, but you know, getting a bigger floor jack, moving it back, tapping in the dowel pin and putting it all back together. For shits and giggles on Sunday morning before I went to work. It might even have been Monday. No, it was Monday because my wife was working. Put the starter back together, or back on, and I put the distributor cap back on. And like I said, the transmission was separated, and you guys saw in that previous clip that the flex plate was bent. Flex plate's moving like this, and that'll cause a vibration, especially when it's hooked up to the transmission. Transmission's hooked up to the cross member, which is located just underneath the back part of the cab, and it's going to vibrate everything. So, flex plate's bent. It had nothing to do with the dowel pin. Yes, the dowel pin is important, but that's not what was causing my vibration. So I purchased a new flex plate and put the dowel pin in, and I'm currently working on that. So I'll show you what. Okay, so you can see the dowel pin right there. It's that little metal thing sticking out. Yep, that's put in. It's a little chingered up because I had to tap it in with a hammer. And then the flex plate, of course, I got to pull out. But as you can see, there's no room between the transmission and the flex plate for me to get a ratchet or even a wrench in there to take that flex plate off. So I have to wait for a friend of mine to come and bring me a floor jack that is willing to do the job. Because this floor jack, you know, this was just for a temporary state. I wasn't planning on moving the transmission back. This was just to support it. But now that I have to move the transmission back, I don't want to risk those blocks tipping over. So we have to get a bigger one. That's a little cheapy AC Delco. Don't ever try and pull a transmission like that setup. That's just really stupid. That transmission will fall, okay? If you've done it before, props to you. That's, you know, that's your luck, not mine. Hopefully this thing will be running tonight. Doubt it. Probably gonna be tomorrow. This is the old flywheel, the one I just took off. But right where it hooked up to the crank is where it was bent. That will pose a problem. The transmission is back in. The flex plate is brand new. The dowel pin is in. I was gonna start the truck now that the flex plate's in it and there's no more vibration. So I'll just go ahead and start this bad boy right up. I'm not even gonna touch the gas pedal. Let's see how this turns over. I haven't started this truck in 2 days. See, come on. Now I know you guys see the cameras moving around. My hand's on the steering wheel, all right? But that's just a typical 350 vibration. That's the power vibration is what I call it. It's where the truck rocks and moves and everything. I'm not gonna keep it running long because I'm in the garage, but that's what I call the power vibration. It's like, hey, look, it's a 350. The truck rocks and rolls, and but yeah. So there's no more vibration on the truck, and there you go.